Hey everybody, and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. In today's video, I'm going to share with you gift ideas for the pet in your life. Now, I just have 4 dogs, so I'm going to talk a lot about just dog products. Actually, almost everything is dog products, but there's a few things that can go, you know, for cats and dogs. So if you guys are not subscribed, consider subscribing. Click that little notification bell so you guys will be notified of all my future uploads. Let's jump right into this video. So I have 4 dogs. I have a black lab named Charlotte. She is my baby. We are like, she's just my best friend. She is my dog. And she did have 13 puppies, and we just had to keep 2 puppies. So I have Mochi and Sierra, and then I have a little tiny Chihuahua named Ellie. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you would have seen them in some of the videos. They are just the best. And when it comes to Christmas, I mean, they're like my kids too. So we definitely can't not think about our dogs and our pets for Christmas. So this video, I just hope that I can share with you ideas. These are really inexpensive things to give to your pet. A lot of the stuff I got at Target, which is really great. Target's really awesome. And then Ross, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, those are one of like my go-to stores. Pretty much all of those are my go-to stores. So the first thing I wanted to share with you guys, I decided to grab the dog mix. Now this comes from Target, and they're really inexpensive. Their little treats range from, everything that I got ranged from, I think, no more than I think $4 or $5, which I think is really great. So this is biscuit mix for your dog, and it looks like this. This was within the pet aisle. So everything I'm showing you kind of like within, you know, if you go to Target, it's all right there, the dog section of all their like holiday toys and stuff like that. It's always usually on an end cap, really easy to find. So I picked this up. I really love that it has like a little hook right here, because if you guys been watching me for a while, you know, I love to do these type of things and hang them on the tree Christmas morning. I just think it's just so cute. I love to have the tree full of little gifts on the tree, and so that, I mean, this is so cute. It does have a to and from, and then what it does, it gives you a little cookie cutter of a little bone, and the only thing you'll need is the biscuit bag, which is included, and then you need 1.5 tablespoons of water, and then 1 egg, and then you're good to go. You're gonna bake it for 350, and just bake like, I mean, basically like you would do cookies. And then you want to bake them for 6 to 8 minutes. So I thought this would be so cute for my kids to do, like bake cookies. It's really good. I mean, it's a family fun type of thing, because I have 4 kids, so the kids, maybe we can do this like Christmas Eve. We can bake, you know, Santa cookies and then clean up, or maybe bake the dog cookies first, clean up, and then bake Santa cookies. But I just thought this was just the cutest thing ever, and so I picked this up at Target. So next up, I did pick up these. These were pretty inexpensive as well. These are Dream Bones, and you get 2 treats in here. They are dog chews with vegetable and chicken, and so there's no rawhide in it at all. And if you guys can see, look how cute that is. So it comes with a little gingerbread man and then a Christmas tree. So I thought these were great. Like I said, we have 2 dogs, and 2 dogs share a stocking apiece, so they're on the end of my mantle, and so I thought this was perfect because I can put one in one stocking and one in the other, and then Christmas morning each one of the dogs would have a little treat. So I did pick up that. And then the next thing from Target, my dogs love these. So they come out with like the Halloween little cookies, and they love them. So these are Buddy Biscuits. These are baked in the USA, and they're gingerbread flavor. And they only have 8 ingredients, which is really great. And you guys, they're really big. Can you see? They're really big little cookies. So I always try to give my dog some cute little treats during, you know, during Christmas, because I just think these are adorable and they love them. So this would be another great option. Not maybe necessarily a stocking, but if you have multiple dogs, you can, you know, go to the Dollar Tree, grab the little cellophane bags, and then put them in their stocking, or you can just kind of, you know, wrap it underneath the tree, or wrap it and then kind of hide it and then put it underneath the tree, depending on what kind of dog you have. I can put this on the tree, underneath the tree, wrapped, and I have no problems with it. But sometimes I've heard dogs get into their like Christmas presents if there's like food underneath the tree. So, but I highly recommend these. My dogs really do like them. So Ross, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods, they have the cutest stuff as well. And I did go over there and I did find these canine treats. These are made in the USA. My dogs love these. So I paid $5.99 for these. These are, yeah, it says kind of like everything that it has in there. It is, like I said, it's made in the USA, and these are such like a cute little treat for them. You see like the big Christmas cookie, and they have all these like little cookies in there. My dogs love these. So every year I get a pack of these, and then I'll give them to my dogs as well. But I highly recommend these. These are good. My dogs have no problem with them, and like I said, they're made in the USA, and they have like all different kinds of packages, you guys. They have the big ones, they have ones in smaller ones where you can put them in stockings and stuff, but I grabbed this because I just think it's so cute. I mean, you definitely have to make sure that, you know, especially like this one, it kind of looks like a real cookie, so we have to kind of separate it because, oh my gosh, I don't know how it would taste, but I don't want to find out. But yeah, I think these are so cute. So Ross, TJ Maxx, they have the cutest little cookie little boxes. And honestly, for $5.99, I think that's an excellent price. Nothing's really expensive. And then I found these at Ross as well. These are Wag More, Bark Less. I've actually seen Cloud Star. I think I've seen this brand at Target. I might have. It depends. I don't know. I know it comes from a different store. It probably is at Target. But this is normally $6, and I got it for $2.99. So if you guys are like on a budget and you really want to get your dog something, Ross is a really great place to get treats. They're a lot more inexpensive, I think, than Target and a lot of the stores. And I mean, $2.99, that's a perfect price. This is grain-free. It's no corn, wheat, or soy, and they are only 11 ingredients, and they are gingerbread flavor. Look how cute this package is. So definitely be on the lookout for your Ross. You can definitely find some really good goodies there. Another idea that I have for you guys is a pet water fountain. So I've heard so many amazing things about a pet water fountain, and one of these companies contacted me and sent me a water fountain. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This was literally on my list to get. That way, I mean, it's so cool. It filters the water through, and my dogs absolutely love it. So I will insert a video here of the water fountain. This is the water fountain, and you can see it's filled up right here. It gives you like a line to see, like there's the max, and there's like a charcoal filter in here, and it just fresh filtered water every day, and my pups really love it. At first they were like, what is this? But after a while they drink. They are sloppy drinkers. So I do have a little tray right here, but it's really nice. My dogs really like it, and I'm glad that they have fresh filtered water every day. So another thing that I think is really cool, if you guys like Star Wars or anything Disney for your dogs, right now Marshall's had a whole bunch. So I found this Chewbacca leash. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I paid $5.99 for it. So we had to get the Chewbacca leash. This is so cute. I'm on the hunt now for like the Chewbacca collar. They didn't have the Chewbacca collar yet, but I'm on the hunt. We still have a little time for Christmas, but they had like so many Disney princess. They had so many different Star Wars types of collars and leashes for your dogs, from really tiny to really big. And I think $5.99 is an excellent price. It does tell you, you know, the small, medium, and large, so it gives you kind of the dimensions of the neck and stuff like that, and it even tells you like a large Dalmatian, Labrador, Collie, a small, you know, Chihuahua, toy poodle, and so forth and so on. But oh my gosh, if you are a Disney fan, definitely look out for your Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and even Ross. If you're looking for a great leash and collar, they have brand name amazing collars for your pup, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. That's where all my dog's collars and leashes come from. It's those stores, because great brands, good quality, but you are not spending an arm and a leg for these things, because leashes get, you know, they get gross after a while and you toss them. Or the two pups, I don't know what it is, but they like to take their collars off of each other and then put them back on. It's just like, I don't know, a game that they play with. So they think it's fun. So I'm always going through collars. So TJ Maxx, Ross is a definitely wonderful place to pick up collars and leashes for not that much money. And another thing that I love, this comes from Ross. So we love these pet wipes, and they come in how many? 120 pet wipes for $3.99. So we live in Oregon. It rains here all the time, so the dogs are going outside to go potty, and when they come in, I've trained them, once I shut the door, they stay, and then I wipe their paws down with one of these little towels. These are the dog wipes. This is with aloe vera, and this is in the pumpkin spice latte. Oh my gosh, these are the best. They smell the best. They have like lavender. They have so many scents, but for $3.99, this was normally $6. We go through these like crazy. Like I said, they come inside and then we wipe their paws down so that they don't, you know, run mud through the whole house. And so highly suggest these. You can also, you know, give them like a bath in it, just like wash them down and stuff. But these are so good. And I mean, you can use these not only for your dog, but just to wipe down the dog's bowls and like area, you know, and stuff like that. So highly recommend these. They have tons of different scents, and they do have them at Ross, TJ Maxx. I mean, everywhere you go, pretty much they have these, and I highly recommend those. And another thing that I really love, this is the Shed Away. This I got at Marshalls. This was $3.99. This is normally around $6. And this is a conditioning fragrance. It's a 2-in-1 smart scent, so it reduces shedding, which is awesome, and freshens their skin. This is for dogs and puppies 6 weeks plus. They have tons of shampoos and conditioners and waterless shampoos, so much stuff. The active ingredients is conditioner and protein. This stuff is really great. I will spray this on my dog and I'll brush them out. And it does, I think it does help with the shedding. And my lab doesn't really shed, but Mochi has a little bit longer hair and she sheds, and I think this helps. And it just makes them smell really good. So they have like perfumes and stuff like that. And like if you go to Petco or any of these pet stores, you're paying, these things are expensive, and I am a very budget-friendly type of girl. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I mean, some things, you know, you get what you pay for, but on this type of stuff, you can really stretch your budget and go to these places and get basically the same stuff for a lot less money. So if you're looking for shampoos and conditioners and sprays, and my goodness, you guys, they have it. They have it all. They have toothbrushes for your pets. That would be another great stocking stuffer. Highly recommend going into Marshalls or Ross or Home Goods or something like that, TJ Maxx, and picking this up, because I really feel like they have amazing products. So Target has some amazing toys as well, but I love to get my toys at Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. They have the cutest stuff for really cheap. So the first thing I wanted to tell you about, I really love this brand. If you can find this at the, what did I get this? Marshalls, $2.99, you guys. Perfect stocking stuffer. So this is Outward Hound. I really love this brand. It's durable. So it's got an invisible squeaker that keeps squeaking. So if you have one of those dogs that go after squeakers and they rip everything apart and then take out their squeaker, I know a lot of dogs do that. This one is good. It's got double layer protection. I mean, it is solid, you guys. I mean, you really have to have a crazy destructive dog for this thing. It says a chew shield technology. So it's an interior layer of super durable material, creates a powerful protective shield. So then it's got heavy duty bounding, so it adds an extra layer of strength. It's got no stuffing, so if you have one of those dogs that just go after stuffing and stuffing goes everywhere and you go down to the living room and you're like, oh my gosh, this doesn't do that. So highly recommend this brand. They have so many different cute little toys, but I just love this one. We have a Chihuahua, and even like the bigger dogs will play with this, but they do have bigger ones. They have all different kinds in the Outward Hound, but highly suggest this brand if you do have an aggressive dog. Another one that I really like too that's really durable, this is the brand Polly and Paws. Look how cute. I mean, so cute. And I paid $3.99 for the Polly and Paws toy. These are at Marshall's, and this one is super good. So I got a little squirrel, and this one also has a dual layer for tough chewers. So it looks like this. It's like super, it almost feels like leather. It's just, oh yeah, sorry. And it does have a squeaker. And this one's really rough. Like my dogs can really play. Now Charlotte, she's very gentle with her toys, and one of her pups is too, and then the other pup, she tends to be a little aggressive, but I highly recommend one of these. Like I said, it is the Polly and Paws, and it's got, this is like super durable. These ones will last quite a while. And then, like I said, I got this at Marshall, so they had tons of both brands, and I highly recommend this brand and get the ones that have, because they have the more soft ones, but this one's more like I don't know, it's just, it is rough and tough, and oh sorry, and I highly recommend this one. This one's a good one. And then another toy that I did find, okay, this one's, if you have a chewer, then this one I wouldn't recommend, but my lab, look how cute he is, you guys. I could not. So my lab, Charlotte, she is a baby, and she loves her, we call them Bobos, and this is like a huge, look at this. This is a huge Bobo. This is Afp All For Paws, and I paid $7.99 for this one. Now, like I said, this isn't going to be a very durable toy, but if you have a dog that loves to like lay on them and snuggle their toys and is very gentle, this guy is for you. Look how cute he is. But my Charlotte, she is such a baby, and she loves her toys, and she loves to snuggle them and carry them around, and oh yeah, so I love these little Bobos. They do have more like hardy ones too as well, but I just, he's so cute. So I had to get him for my lab Charlotte, and she's going to be super happy come Christmas because this is just totally up her alley. And they're not like, we call them Bobos. I don't know why we call them Bobos. Ever since my little kids were little, something like this we call Bobos. So it's her little Bobo for Christmas, and we always get her a new one. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about, if you live in a kind of a colder climate, or if you have like a little Chihuahua or a little dog, I wanted to get a pet heating pad, and this is what it looks like. So here is the heating pad, and then it's got a really durable control, and then it's got heat. It's got a timer on it as well, and the same company that sent over the water fountain, this is the same company. It's got, I mean, it's super long, and then it plugs into a wall. I love though that it does have a timer, so it can be safe, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna set it for, you know, an hour or 2 hours, and it's gonna go, you know, off because sometimes, you know, even with like my electric blanket in my bed, I sometimes forget, so I love that it has a timer. So this is how big it is, and it heats up so good. So like I said, I have a little Chihuahua, and she has to wear clothes during, you know, the month of December and January because it gets really cold. She's, you know, she gets cold, and so she loves this. So if you have a little dog that, you know, likes to warm up on your lap or cuddle, highly suggest one of these pet beds. You can get them all over the place. I will leave the link down in the description box for this one, but I think this would be a great option. And two, I mean, it kind of works for you too, because my husband, his like shoulder started to hurt, and I was like, no, let's put this on your shoulder and see if it worked, and he did, and he's like, oh my god, that feels so good. So not only is it for your dogs, but if you need it for a heating pad for yourself, this one is really great. My Chihuahua really loves it. Even my lab Charlotte, I put it on top of her bed, and she just snuggled up, and she loved it. So highly recommend one of these as well. Like I said, especially if you have like a little dog that gets cold, especially if you live in cold climates, because I know my Chihuahua was always just like wants to like just cuddle up with me, or, you know, snuggle underneath the cover so she can stay warm. So I hope this video helped you in some sort of way. You definitely don't have to spend a lot on your pet to get some great stuff. I mean, when Christmas comes and everybody's opening up their presents and stuff, I have to think about our fur babies, right? They are big parts of my family. So when everybody is opening up their presents, you know, they get a little treat. And I love them seeing, you know, playing with their new toys. They get excited as well. So hopefully this video helped you out. Remember, everything related to Christmas is in a playlist, Christmas 2020. So you can head on over there, and everything for Christmas is right over there. Thank you guys for supporting this channel and just watching my Vlogmas. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.